everyone, Henry here. Now I've received several letters from parents, grandparents, and even from a few teachers, and they're all about the same thing, that they're concerned about the teenagers in their life, about their well-being, um, and especially about their use of the smartphone. And all of them write to me and ask if I have any advice on how to deal with their teens, and I can't do that. I'm not qualified to do that, but I would like to give a message to them. Now that you kind of offer me the opportunity, um, and I think being a teenager is never easy, not for anyone. The ones who make it seem easy are just good at hiding it, I think. But I think it's much more difficult today than it used to be because of the smartphones. Um, and I think that's because it's a fragmented and confusing world to have to relate to at a time when the world is confusing enough as it is. Um, but also, I don't really see how a smartphone helps you grow as a person. I mean, they can do a lot of things, entertain, they connect us, they give us information and stuff, but I have a hard time seeing how they develop us as people. And as a teenager, you're in a period where you're developing a lot, both physically but also on the inside, right? And I'll give you maybe an example of what I mean. So imagine you're 80 years old and you're looking back on your life. How many of those memories, hand on your heart, are going to be from your smartphone? I bet it's not going to be a lot, is it? So that should tell you something about the value that we get from them. And compare that to how much time you spend on them. And you're starting to see a danger here, a pattern, right? So my advice to you is not to throw your phone away or anything like that. I know that's not a possibility. But maybe once a day or a few times a week, just go for a walk. That's it. Just you, by yourself. Go for a walk. Use your senses and see the world and enjoy the simplicity of it, you know? Things don't have to be that complicated. So, yeah. Also, maybe that'll make you reflect on who you're comparing yourself to, you know? Because on our smartphones, we get a lot of different impressions from a lot of different people, and they're all kind of selected. So if you use that to judge yourself, you're in trouble. Instead, as I said, you go for the walk and you start relating yourself to yourself. Be your own judge of yourself and things, you know? Throw down an anchor, so to speak. And you might be thinking, it's not that simple, but it is. That's the beauty of it. It's exactly that simple. Now, sure, when you start walking, you might have a lot of thoughts that are confusing you. Just keep walking. Keep walking. At some point, you're going to get so tired that those thoughts are going to become less and less and less important. And you're going to start feeling simple. And that's good, right? So, and I bet you're going to remember that walk. That first walk, if you take it, you're going to remember that. A hell of a lot longer than you're going to remember something from your phone, right? And, yeah, I understand now that I am speaking to you from a smartphone. You're probably watching me from a smartphone. But I do not mind you hanging up on me here, if that means you're going to go take a hike. All right. So I hope you can use that, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.